Ryobi's been coming out fast and furious with the new HP and HP Compact brushless tools to replace the previous generation. But is it worth making the upgrade? We brought in their two flagship hammer drills to find out. Thanks for clicking on our video. We hope you enjoy it. While you're here, consider helping us out by hitting the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. And when you're finished watching this video, check out how Ryobi did against Skill and Craftsman. At first glance, there doesn't seem to be a ton of difference between Ryobi's P251 brushless hammer drill and the new PBLHM101 HP brushless hammer drill, except for perhaps the model number system's not quite as easy. A closer look reveals some differences though. The new HP model is about a half-inch shorter and it weighs a couple ounces less. The location of the auxiliary handle design makes a change for the better. It moves from below the trigger to clamp a bit more securely behind the chuck. We also see a slight difference in the LED design, though it does stay mounted on the foot. On top of the housing, the 2-speed gearbox switch is still in the same place. The only major difference here is that you now use the clutch collar to change between the drill, driver, and hammer drill modes. Ergonomically, the handle is pretty much the same shape but with a darker overmold color. If that were all they did, it's probably not enough to pass on your P251 and make the upgrade to HP. Personally, if we're going to make the upgrade to a new tool, it's typically going to be because of a performance boost. With that said, on paper, both hammer drills have the same 750 inch-pounds of torque. There is a big difference in speed, however. Low gear moves from 410 RPM to 500, and high raises the top speed by 300 RPM, from 1800 to 2100. To see what that means practically, we ran both hammer drills on the PTR Test Track. If you're not familiar with the PTR Test Track, it's a series of applications designed to test each tool's ability to work. The quicker, the better. For drills, we start with Drywaller's Gambit, a section of 20 drywall screws in the easiest part of the course. From there, a half-inch twist bit introduces VDV in what we call low voltage pull. Increasing the load and inviting electricians to the party, EMT bend shifts to a 3/4 inch spade bit. Then we get the plumbers involved as the course turns to a 3/4 inch auger bit and PEX pass through. Within sight of the finish, there's the hardest part of the course, deadbolt and lock set. This two-step section starts with a 1-inch hole saw and finishes with a 2 1/8 inch hole saw. Along the way, we have to make 5 bit changes, testing one of the drill's most common adjustments. Gear changes are also necessary. Even though Tom gets some practice time so he knows what to expect from each drill, it's still on him to make the adjustments, drive, and drill as smoothly as possible to give each competitor its best time. Unsurprisingly, the P251 has more than enough top-end speed for the drywall screws, and we had to feather the trigger for the sake of control. That top gear held steady through the twist bit and auger bit sections too. We had to drop into low gear for the spade bits, and that's something that most of the bigger drills we test can handle in high. For our 1-inch hole saw, we were back into high though, and finished off the track in low gear like most of the drills we've tested. Now, using the 4 amp hour battery that came in the kit, the P251 finished the track in 4 minutes 35 seconds. That's the slowest of the heavy-duty drills we've tested and in with the compact models, and it's the exact same time as the HP compact drill. The HP brushless started off a little faster in each of the first 3 sections, but gained a massive advantage by staying in high speed with the spade bit. It wrapped things up by boring nearly 3 times faster with the 1-inch hole saw and twice as fast with the 2 1/8. By comparison, the HP brushless torched its time trial, finishing in 2 minutes 26 seconds. Clearly there's a big performance difference that comes with the HP upgrade, but our test track didn't include a concrete component, so we took both hammer drills out to our 4,000 PSI concrete test lab. Using a 1/4 inch concrete bit, the P251 needed 10.5 seconds to make a 3-inch deep hole. The HP brushless needed just 7.5 seconds. Just for kicks, we tried the same test with a 1/2 inch concrete bit as well. Now this is a little bit outside its range, but we thought we'd see what would happen. This time, the P251 took 13 seconds and the HP needed less at 11.6 seconds. From some minor design tweaks to a more compact frame and significantly faster performance, it's worth making the upgrade to Ryobi's HP brushless hammer drill. That goes double if you're using it to earn a living. It runs $119 as a bare tool, and you can get a kit with a 4 amp hour high-performance battery and charger for $179 at the Home Depot. Now if you want a combo kit with the HP brushless impact driver, that's $229, and it also includes an extra 2 amp hour high-performance battery. No matter which way you go, we think it's a great value. If you have any questions or feedback for us, feel free to leave those in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching. Help us out by subscribing to our channel below. If you enjoyed what you saw, hit that like button and turn on notifications to stay up to date on our latest videos.